There's a harmony running through the systems of my frame. A calibration so precise that nothing feels the same. The body finding its equilibrium with each passing hour. A balance so inherent it becomes its greatest power. Something in the way the system communicates and sing creates a steadiness so deep it never lets me sink. The body knows it's optimal and works toward it faithfully. My body is in perfect balance and it does it naturally. Mind and body in balance, rest and movement in balance, give and receive in balance, inside and outside in balance. The equilibrium runs deeper than the surface. The balance of this body has the most extraordinary purpose. My body is in perfect balance, perfect balance. The balance holds, the balance holds you. Perfect balance, perfect balance. The balance holds, the balance holds. The hormones and the chemistry are finding their sweet spot. A biological harmony that hits the perfect plot. Something in the choosing of the care that serves the balance has given back a body running at its finest balance. The sleep, the food, the movement, and this all converging. A comprehensive equilibrium that keeps on fully merging. What was off has found its center, and the center holds. My body is in perfect balance, and that balance keeps on growing. Mind and body in balance, rest and movement in balance, give and receive in balance, inside and outside in balance. The equilibrium runs deeper than the surface. The balance of this body has the most extraordinary purpose. My body is in perfect balance, perfect balance. The balance holds, the balance holds you. Perfect balance, perfect balance. The balance holds. Nothing too much, nothing too little. The body finding its most perfect middle, steady and sure, centered and whole. Perfect balance running through the soul. The equilibrium runs deeper than the surface. The balance of this body has the most extraordinary purpose. My body is in perfect balance, perfect balance. The balance holds, the balance holds closure. Perfect balance, perfect balance. The balance holds, the balance holds. There's an army running quietly beneath my skin each day. A defense so sophisticated it keeps the threats at bay. Billions of protectors doing what they were designed to do. A system so intelligent it knows exactly what to pursue. Something in the body built specifically to shield. A biological fortress that has never learned to yield. The protection running through me has been faithful all along. My immune system protects me and it keeps me standing strong. Defended from within, protected at the core. The shield inside keeps giving more and more. Fighting what I cannot see, guarding what I cannot name. Working through the night, doing it all the same. Faithful and relay, strong and wide awake. My immune system does whatever it takes. My immune system protects me, and it never stands down. Never stands down. Never stands down. Never stands down. The choices that I make in how I rest and eat and move, or working with the system, finding its protective groove. Something in the partnership of care and what the body does creates a shield so comprehensive it protects just because. The strength of what defends me has been growing all this time. A protective force so thorough it operates in its prime. What guards me does so faithfully without a need for praise. My immune system protects me through the most demanding days. Defended from within, protected at the core, the shield inside keeps giving more and more. Fighting what I cannot see, guarding what I cannot name. Working through the night, doing it all the same. Faithful and relentless, strong and wide awake. My immune system does whatever it takes. My immune system protects me, and it never stands down. Never stands down. Never stands down. Never stands down. Day and night, it stands guard, soft on the surface, working hard. A silent protector, steady and true. My immune system doing what it was born to do. Faithful and relentless, strong and wide awake. My immune system does whatever it takes. My immune system protects me, and it never stands down. Never stands down. Never stands down. Never stands down. There's a knowing so profound it operates below the mind. A wisdom in the body of the most extraordinary kind. It doesn't need a manual and it doesn't need a guide. The intelligence of healing lies completely on the inside. Something self-directed in the way the body tends its wounds. A repair so comprehensive it composes its own tunes. The healing that runs through me has been faithful from the start. My body knows how to heal itself. That is its deepest art.
Wired for healing, built for repair. The body's wisdom runs beyond compare. The cut closes, the fever breaks, the ache subside. The body tears
What it needs to find its way back to the place of a healthy day. My body knows how to heal itself. The knowing was always there, always there. The history of healing written in the scars that smooth the way. The evidence of what the body fixed without my say. Something keeps on proving that the body has the answer. A biological intelligence more elegant than any dancer. The trust I place in what the body knows has freed me from the worry. A confidence in healing that has helped me lose the hurry. What knows the way back to the well has always known the path. My body knows how to heal itself. The math is in the aftermath.
Wired for healing, built for repair. Body's wisdom runs beyond compare. The cut closes, the fever breaks, the ache subside. The body tears
What it needs to find its way back to the place, a healthy day. My body knows how to heal itself. The knowing was always there, always there, always there, always there. Proof in the scar, proof in the breath, proof in the rising after every test. songs I bring to this frame. They fuel the rest, the movement, and the care I finally claim. Something in the choosing of the good for what I carry has transformed the way the body moves without the need to tarry. The quality of what goes in determines what comes out. A generosity of care that has removed the doubt. Something in the tending of this body with full attention has elevated living beyond my own intention. Feed it well, rest it right, move it with purpose, keep it in the light. Water for the thirst, rest for the tired, movement for the stiff, fuel for the fight. Each act of care compounds into more. The body receiving what it was built for. I give my body what it needs to thrive. The body blooms when it is truly alive, truly the small consistent choices in the service of the body add up to something greater than the grand and the gaudy. Something in the daily acts of genuine self-care builds a thriving body that is healthy beyond compare. The partnership between the mind that chooses and the body that receives creates a life so full of health it almost disbelieves what the body does when given what it genuinely needs. I give my body what it needs to thrive and watch how good it feeds. Oh, so feed it well, rest it right, move it with purpose, keep it in the light. Water for the thirst, rest for the tired, movement for the stiff, fuel for the fight. Each act of care compounds into more. The body receiving what it was built for. I give my body what it needs to thrive. The body blooms when it is truly alive, truly alive. Small choices, big results, daily care, finest fruits. The body responds to what it's given. I give it well and watch it living. Each act of care compounds into more. The body receiving what it was built for. I give my body what it needs to thrive. The body blooms when it is truly alive, truly alive, truly alive, truly At a level so microscopic, I can barely comprehend. A renewal so relentless that it never seems to end. The smallest units of the life I carry keep on turning. New for old and old for new, in a process always burning. Something happening beneath the skin at every waking moment. A biological symphony with no need for my comment. The renewal running through me has been faithful since the start. My cells are renewing right now. That is the body's greatest art. Micro level, macro impact. Renewal running, and it never looks back. Skin renewing, blood renewing, bone renewing, life renewing. The body doesn't hold what it no longer needs. It sheds and strips and plants the finest seeds. My cells are renewing, constant regeneration, pulling back from every brink. Something keeps on building, what the living keeps on spending. My cells are renewed right now, and the renewal has no ending. Micro level, macro impact, renew running, and it never looks back. Skin renewing, blood renewing, bone renewing, life renewing. The body doesn't hold what it no longer needs. It shares and shifts and plants the finest seeds. My cells are renewing right now as I breathe. Right now as I breathe. With each breath, new life. With each beat, new strength. With each moment, new cells reaching their full length. The body doesn't hold what it no longer needs. It shares and shifts and plants the finest seeds. My cells are renewing right now as I breathe. Right now as I breathe. There's a freshness in the way the body greets the new day. A vitality so present, it has something good to say. The overnight repair has done its quiet, faithful work. A readiness emerging from the rest without a quirk. Something in the waking carries more than just the conscious. A body fully operational and genuinely honest. The health I feel on rising sets the tone for all that follows. I wake up feeling healthy and alive, and that feeling never hollows. Fresh from the rest, fuel from within. The day begins with health and a grin. The old body is something that the waking gets to feel. A health so present in the rising that it couldn't be more real. I wake up feeling healthy and alive, and the day opens wide. For waking in a body doing well, as a way of setting up the story I will tell. Something in the claiming of the health that the day starts sends a signal through the body straight into the heart. The validity arising with appreciation in the frame makes the living of the hours I follow for less tame. What starts with health and aliveness tends to stay that way. I wake up feeling healthy and alive and ready for the day. Fresh from the rest, fuel from within. The day begins with health and a grin. The old life is something that the waking gets to feel. A health so present in the rising that it couldn't be more real. I wake up feeling healthy and alive, and the day opens wide. Oh, new breath, new strength, new change, new live. The body delivered through the night, and I rise into the light. The old body is something that the waking the structure of my frame. The solidity so present that the living feels the same. The body carrying me through the hours of the day. It's stronger than I give it credit for in the most remarkable way. There's a health that runs beneath the surface of the skin, a vitality so rooted it keeps pushing from within. Something in the way this body holds up through it all speaks to a strength that rises every time I feel the call. Strong in the frame, healthy in the core, built for the living and then some more. The body holding up through everything it carries, a strength so fundamental it never seems to tarry. Yeah, I have a strong and healthy body. Yeah, and it shows up for me. Yeah, I have a strong and healthy body. Yeah, and it shows up for me. The gratitude I hold for what this body does each day compounds into a care that keeps the strength from fading away. Something in the honoring of what the body gives creates the optimal conditions for how fully the body lives. The fuel, the rest, the movement, and the care all working together. A comprehensive strength that holds up through the changing weather. What carries me has always been more capable than I knew. I have a strong and healthy body and it carries me right through. Strong in the frame, healthy in the core, built for the living and then some more. The body holding up through everything it carries, a strength so fundamental it never seems to tarry. Yeah, I have a strong and healthy body. Yeah, and it shows up for me. Yeah, I have a strong and healthy body. And it shows up for me. Bone deep, blood deep, strength that runs all the way through. Her body's so capable, it carries me into the best of what I do. The body holding up through everything it carries, a strength so fundamental it never seems to tarry. Yeah, I have a strong and healthy body, and it shows up for me. I have a strong and healthy body, yeah, and it shows up for me. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. I slow down and I feel the miracle of what I carry. A body so remarkable, it makes me want to tarry. The breath that comes without a thought, the heartbeat running steady. A biological gift so complete and always ready. I've spent too long demanding more without the thanks for what is here. A gratitude so overdue, it fills me with a tear. Something shifts when I appreciate the ordinary working. I am grateful for my healthy body, and the gratitude keeps surging. Thank you for the lungs that fill without my asking. Thank you for the heart that beats without my tasking. Thank you for the legs that carry me through living. Thank you for the body that keeps on giving. Thankful for the breath, thankful for the beat, thankful for the body carry me on these feet. I am grateful for my healthy body. The gratitude runs deep. The complexity of what occurs inside each waking second. The biological orchestra that cannot be reckoned. Something in the honoring of what this body does creates a warmth and care that feeds the body just because. The more I lean into the gratitude for what already works, the more the body flourishes and sheds the Thank you for the legs that carry me through living. Thank you for the body that keeps on giving. Thankful for the breath, thankful for the beat, thankful for the body carrying me on these feet. I am grateful, I am grateful for my healthy body. The gratitude runs deep, the heartbeat I forget, the breath I take for granted, the body working faithfully in soil I never planted. All of it deserving all the deepest kind of thanks. I am grateful for this body, from the top down to the bangs. So thankful for the breath, thankful for the beat, thankful for the body carrying me on these feet. I am grateful, I am grateful for my healthy body. The gratitude runs deep. There's a language running through me that I've learned to understand. A signal from the body asking for a steady hand. The hunger and the tightness and the tension and the ease are all the body speaking in its most authentic keys. I become a better listener to what the body says. A partnership so honest, it has transformed all my days. Something in the tuning in has changed the quality of care. I listen to what my body needs and I respond with flair. Rest when it says rest, move when it says move, mid when it says eat, settle into the groove. The body has the wisdom that the mind sometimes ignores. Listen to the body is what the body restores. I listen to what my body, and my body responds in kind. Body of the wisdom, body of the wisdom, responds in kind. The signals that I used to override now get the full attention. A care so comprehensive, it has lowered all the tension. Something in the honoring of what the body asks has lifted what was heavy and has lightened all the tasks. The relationship between the mind and body deepening. A conversation stay consistent, it keeps strengthening. What the body knows that I have only started to believe. I listen to what my body needs and what I need I receive. Rest when it says rest, move when it says move, eat when it says eat, settle into the groove. The body has a wisdom that the mind sometimes ignores. Listen to the body is what the body restores. I listen to what my body needs, and my body responds in kind. A quiet signal, a gentle pull, the body asking for something full. I honor the ask, I meet the need. I listen to my body and my body is freedom. The body has a wisdom that the mind sometimes ignores. Listen to the body is what the body restores. I listen to what my body needs, what my body needs, and my body responds in kind. I didn't do what it is, body out. I didn't do what it is, responds in kind. I didn't do what it is, body out. I didn't do what it is, responds in kind. I carry a vitality that I choose to wire. Something in the way I move reflects a body doing well. A strength so deeply settled, it has quite a story to tell. The energy I carry through the hours of the day speaks to a hell so real, it doesn't need to make display. Strong in the body, clear in the mind, healthy and thriving of the very finest kind. Health is not a destination, it is a declaration. Strong is not a someday, it is a daily confirmation. I am healthy, I am strong, and the body carries a declaration. I am healthy, I am strong, I am healthy, I am strong. The food that fuels me and the rest that I have chosen, the water and the movement and the care that I have woven, all working in the service of a body built to last. A health so comprehensive it outlasts the hardest blast. The strength compounding with the choices made each day. A vitality so present it keeps showing up to stay. What lives inside this body has the resilience to thrive. I am healthy and strong and fully and completely alive. Strong in the body, clear in the mind, healthy and thriving of the very finest kind. Health is not a destination, it is a declaration. Strong is not a someday, it is a daily confirmation. I am healthy, I am strong, and the body carries a declaration. I am healthy, I am strong, I am healthy, I am strong. Strength in the bones, health in the blood, vitality running like a warm, steady flood. Built for the living, built for the long. I am healthy, I am strong. I am healthy, I am strong, and the body carries a declaration. I am healthy, I am strong, I am healthy, I am strong. I feel the difference in the way I move through what the day presents. A capability compounding with the most remarkable events. Something in the structure of this body keeps on building. A strength so incremental it has quietly been filling. The progress isn't always visible from the outside looking in, but what is growing in the deep runs stronger than it's ever been. A momentum building in the body day by day. My body is getting stronger in the most remarkable way. Stronger than last month, stronger than last year. The building keeps on going and the proof keeps getting clear. The muscle remembers what the effort taught. The bone responds to what the living brought. The body keeps the record of the work, stronger and more capable through every quirk. My body is getting stronger and the strong keeps compounding, keeps compounding, keeps compounding. The rest that feeds recovery and the fuel that feeds the fire are working in the body to take the strength a little higher. Something in the partnership of care and biological response creates a strength that builds on what was built the months before. Once the incremental gains accumulate into something real, a body so much stronger than the one I used to feel. What the living and the caring and the choosing have produced, my body is getting stronger and the strength cannot be reduced. Stronger than last month, stronger than last year. The building keeps on going and the proof keeps getting clear. The muscle remembers what the effort taught. The bone responds to what the living brought. The body keeps the record of the work, stronger and more capable through every quirk. My body is getting stronger and the strong keeps compounding, keeps compounding, keeps compounding. Rep by rep, day by day, breath by breath, strength finds its way, quietly building, steadily rising, stronger body. The body keeps the record of the work, stronger and more capable through every quirk. My body is getting stronger and the strong keeps compounding, keeps compounding, keeps compounding. There's a quiet intelligence running through me right now, a biological wisdom that needs no instruction on how. Beneath the surface of the ordinary breathing day, something extraordinary is already underway. Billions of decisions made without a single thought from me. A restoration running at the depth I'll never fully see. The body has been working faithfully since the very start. My body heals itself, and that is its most remarkable art. Trust the process, trust the body, trust the angel intelligence within. Right now healing, right now renewing, right now restoring, right now pursuing. The body never stops, it's quiet faithful work, healing in the background through the calm through the murk. My body is itself, my body is itself, and it knows exactly how. My body is itself. My body is itself, and it knows exactly how. The cut that closed, the fever that broke, the ache that passed. Evidence accumulating of a body built to last. Something self-sufficient in the way it tends its own repair. A healing so innate it runs without a need for care. The cellular, the systemic, and the deep biological. A restoration process so complete, it's almost magical. What happens in the body without asking is the proof. My body heals itself, and that is its most powerful truth. Trust the process, trust the body, trust the ancient intelligence within. Right now healing, right now renewing, right now restoring, right now pursuing. The body never stops, it's quiet faithful work, healing the background through the calm and through the murk. My body is itself, my body is itself, and it knows exactly how. My body is itself. My body is itself, and it knows exactly how. body never stop. It's quiet, faithful work. Healing in the background through the calm and through the murk. My body is itself, my body is itself, and it knows exactly how. My body is itself. How, my body is itself, and it knows exactly how.
There's an aliveness running through me that is hard to put to words. A vitality so present it sings louder than the birds. Something in the quality of how I occupy my space speaks to a vibrance so complete it lights up every place. The energy that moves through me has a richness and a depth, a fullness in the living that is present in each breath. Something in the thriving of this body day by day. I am vibrant and full of life in the most extraordinary way. Alive in the pulse, alive in the breath, vibrant in the living, vibrant past the test. Vibrant in the quiet, vibrant in the loud, vibrant in the ordinary, vibrant in the crowd. The life that runs inside me has a color all its own, a richness so abundant it has fully, fully grown. I am vibrant, full of life, full of life, full of life, full of life. I am vibrant, full of life, full of life, full of life, full of life. The energy compounding with the choices that I make. A vitality so genuine, there's nothing here that's fake. Something in the showing up with fullness day to day builds a vibrance that keeps growing in the most remarkable way. The aliveness that I carry has a warmth that draws things near, a frequency so vital it makes everything more clear. What thrives inside this body keeps on finding room to grow. I am vibrant and full of life and I wear it in my glow. Alive in the pulse, alive in the breath, vibrant in the living, vibrant past the test. Vibrant in the quiet, vibrant in the loud, vibrant in the ordinary, vibrant in the crowd. The life that runs inside me has a color all its own, a richness so abundant it has fully, fully grown. I am vibrant, full of life, full of life, full of life, full of life. I am vibrant, full of life, full of life, full of life, full of life. Color in the ordinary, pulse in the still, life running through me with the finest kind of thrill. Vibrant and alive in the most complete way. The aliveness keeps on building with the passing of each day. The life that runs inside me has a color all its own, a richness so abundant it has fully, fully grown. I am vibrant, full of life, full of life, full of life, full of life. I am vibrant, full of life, full of life, full of life, full of life. embrace of this sacred living space. Reflect a deep appreciation for the gift of taking place. Something in the reverence for what the body holds. Creator care so thorough, it is worth more than gold. The food, the rest, the movement, and the thoughts I let it live here, all chosen with the knowing that this temple must stay clear. What deserves the finest care has always been this frame. My body is a temple and I honor what I say. Sacred space, honored frame, this body case, more than just a name. Tended with intention, cared for with devotion, treated like the sacred gift it has always been. What lives inside deserves the finest kind of keeping. My body is a temple, sacred and whole. Sacred in the quiet, sacred in the motion, sacred in the resting, sacred in the devotion. A temple worth the finest kind of care. My body is a temple and I treat it with prayer. Tended with intention, cared for with devotion, treated like the sacred gift it has always been. What lives inside deserves the finest kind of keeping. My body is a temple, sacred and whole. There's a wholeness that runs through the mind and through the frame. A comprehensive health that answers to my name. The mental and the physical in conversation deep. A harmony so complete it follows me to sleep. Something in the alignment of the two creates the best. A mind so clear it gives the body permission to rest. The health I claim today belongs to both the thought and flesh. I am perfectly healthy in mind and body. Clean and fresh, healthy mind, healthy body, clear thoughts, strong frame. The two working in their finest partnership, lifting each other to a higher plane. I am perfectly healthy, perfectly healthy. In mind and body, I'm perfectly healthy, perfectly healthy. In mind and body, I'm perfectly healthy, perfectly healthy. In mind and body. The thoughts I feed my mind become the chemistry I feel. A positive internal world that keeps the body real. Summoning the choosing of the thoughts that serve the frame has given back a health so comprehensive it defies a name. The body is responding to the quality of what the mind believes. The feedback loop so powerful, it builds an energy. What the mind holds clearly, the body moves to match. I'm perfectly healthy in mind and body, quiet the catch. Healthy mind, healthy body, healthy body. Clear thoughts, clear frame, strong frame. Ooh.